Bruh. Hey there. So I thought I'd do a little something different today. I thought instead of reviewing another shitty reality TV show, I'd review the most iconic and infamous breakfast restaurant food chain out there. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Waffle House. Honestly, it's not that different. I feel like Waffle House is the shitty reality TV show of restaurant chains.
Bye-bye, white girl.
Now, I'm in Northern California, so what do I know about Waffle House? I've never stepped foot in one. In fact, the closest Waffle House to me is in Goodyear, Arizona. But if you believe what you see on the internet, the Waffle House is the absolute Fight Club, MMA, Thunderdome of chain restaurant. Even Kid Rock has a Waffle House restaurant brawl video. You know, Kid Rock. Ba with the ba, patang, badang, badang, badiggy, badiggy.
Speech difficulties or slurred speech.
Anyways, turns out there's way more than frequent bare-knuckle boxing matches that separates your Waffle House from your Denny's, your IHOPs. So let's dig into the lore, shall we? The first Waffle House opened on Labor Day in 1955 in Avondale Estates, Georgia, and it was founded by a couple of war heroes from World War II, Tom Faulkner and Joe Rogers. And when I say war heroes, I am not exaggerating. Tom Faulkner was an Army intelligence officer that trucked enriched uranium from Nashville, Tennessee to Los Alamos to create the first atomic bomb. And Joe Rogers, he was part of the Army's 8th Air Corps and flew over 30 bombing missions over Germany. Now, these guys had a master plan, which turns out has endured for 70 years. Number one, keep the place small. If the customer load gets too big, just open a Waffle House next to your Waffle House. Number two, serve only breakfast. Breakfast! Because breakfast rules. And number three, never, ever close. Now, I don't just mean every minute of every hour of every day of the year, including holidays. I mean even amidst natural disasters. And that's pretty baller when you consider that most Waffle House locations are in places that are vulnerable to tornadoes, hurricanes, or ice storms. The Waffle House commitment to staying open is so insane. Let me just break it down for you. First off, every Waffle House is like its own emergency bunker, complete with disaster playbook, emergency backup generators, and backup propane to keep, the grills going. They also have their own emergency disaster command center, as well as a mobile disaster command center to feed intel to any Waffle House facing a natural disaster. And say you're a Waffle House employee and your town is getting wrecked by a tornado or hurricane. Well, don't you worry, because the Waffle House has special jump teams that will come in and relieve you so you can evacuate your family to safety.
That's badass.
It is badass.
In fact, the Waffle House disaster plan is so solid that even FEMA relies on something called the Waffle House Index.
Fact. The Waffle House Index is a metric used by FEMA to determine how bad a natural disaster is by whether or not the Waffle House is open.
We're talking about a breakfast restaurant. Get out of here, cat. We're talking about a breakfast restaurant.
Now, if you've never been to a Waffle House, just imagine a gas station bathroom that sells waffles.
So what does it take to be a member of the elite Waffle House team? Well, let's look at some training videos and find out. When taking an order at a Waffle House, they rely on something called the pull drop mark method. which eliminates a written ticket or any kind of electronic ticket-taking situation. Why? I have no idea why they do this. But here's how it goes.
Hello, my name is Greg Hall. Today we're going to discuss the pull drop mark call-in system. This system is the only approved method for calling in, marking, and preparing food at the Waffle House.
Yeah, that's right. This is the only approved method, bitch. So don't come into Waffle House like a rebel and try to freestyle.
The pull drop mark call-in system is made up of 3 basic steps: the pull, the drop, and the mark.
Ingenious.
Pull 1/4.
The pull refers to the number and type of meats to be cooked. Pull 1 bacon, for example, would instruct the grill operator to pull 3 strips of bacon from the refrigerator and place it on the grill.
Okay, so pull 1 bacon means pull 3 strips of bacon. I can already see a potential problem.
While you pull 1 T-bone, when pull 1 T-bone is called,
T-bone.
you would pull 2 pieces of pork chop when pull 1 pork chop is called.
Okay, for those of you that are trying to follow the pull system, the number 1 means 1 T-bone steak, or 2 pork chops, or 3 strips of bacon. I'm not confused, are you? Just wait, we're only getting started.
Drop 1 hash brown scattered.
Once a salesperson has visually verified that all the meats have been pulled to the grill or to a plate on top of the cook's board, they will say drop to specify how many scoops of hash browns to put on the grill and whether they are scattered or in the ring.
Yeah, but what the does scattered or in the ring even mean? Come on, you gotta give me more than that.
Don't worry about any toppings that go into the hash browns, whether they're double or triple at this point. That will come later in the mark.
Yo, I'm already trying to figure out my meat math and whether my hash browns are scattered all over the place or in a ring. Just relax.
If all the hash browns are in the ring, the salesperson will say drop 3 hash browns in the ring. If none of the hash browns are in the ring, they'll say drop 3 hash browns scattered.
A boxing ring? Huh? A wrestling ring? You want me to throw hash browns into a wrestling ring? What are you talking about?
If some are in the ring and some are scattered, they'll only tell you the number that are in the ring. For example, if they need 3 hash browns and 1 is in the ring, they'll say drop 3 hash browns, 1 in the ring.
You know what? F you, Greg. I don't know what the ring is. I don't want to know what the ring is. Let's go on to the next thing.
Mark Texas patty melt plate scattered, smothered, covered, and peppered.
Wait, what? Slow down, Samantha. Huh? How much bacon do you want?
This is where the magic marker system begins. As the salesperson calls in the order, it is your job to begin placing markers on the plates using the special code that Waffle House has designed to help you remember exactly how everything is to be prepared.
And here's where figuring out your Waffle House order turns into an escape room situation.
Let's start off by marking an order scramble. Simply place a right side up jelly pack vertically in the bottom position of the plate. The jelly pack represents 2 eggs, which we call an order, and the location of the plate tells us that they are scrambled.
Okay, grape jelly means eggs. The bottom of the plate means scrambled. Write that down.
With the plate marked like this, the customer is getting an order of scrambled eggs with white toast and grits.
Okay, correction. This means scrambled eggs, toast, and grits. Write that down.
If the customer would rather have hash browns, you simply add a few shreds of hash browns to the plate. For tomatoes, instead of grits, simply add a slice of tomato, and for oatmeal, instead of grits, simply add a napkin with a brown sugar pack.
On top of it would indicate that by placing a napkin on the plate.
Why?
Why?
In the actual Da Vinci Code, would you still be doing this, Waffle House?
This system is the only approved method.
Now I realize this method works when the power is out due to, say, a natural disaster. But you know what else works? Just f***ing write it down. I feel like this is super unnecessarily complicated. No wonder Waffle House employees are always ready to box.
Fun fact! Did you know that there are more than 3.5 million ways that you can eat our hash browns? Which is half as many ways you can catch these hands.
Now, in spite of being known as a storm chaser's wet dream, and also being infamous as a unofficial melee combat zone, Waffle House has been in the press for its numerous discrimination lawsuits. But don't worry, we got training videos for that too.
Kim, pick up. Kim, pick up.
Kim, pick up, you dinosaur!
Are you kidding me right now? Like, I don't know if she's just not hearing me or she's ignoring me.
Or she can't hear you.
I can't look how slow she's like, oh my goodness, my hip. Oh, when's my birthday? Oh, I can't see you.
You already know what he's thinking. How is Kim gonna tag up when hits the fan?
I wish they wouldn't talk about me like that.
But she's an old lady. I mean, look at her. She's old.
I work hard and take care of my customers.
Kim, pick up.
Can I please get a waffle?
Oh, hey, man. Hey, Danny, take a look at this. Someone like you would appreciate it.
Count my money, party with bitches, hundreds and fifties, big ass titties.
I don't think that's funny.
Oh, come on. I thought you people had a sense of humor.
I don't know what clan meeting these two chuckleheads just came from, but Waffle House is one of the most racially diverse employers out there. And remember, this is Waffle House. I feel like the Aryan Brotherhood over here is gonna find themselves on the wrong side of an ass whooping.
It's butt-kicking time.
You smell really good. What's that perfume you're wearing?
What do I get the feeling that a list of this woman's turn-ons include restraining orders?
You know, I love looking at you. You're such a hot body.
Oh yeah, I've seen this video. I mean, gosh, this is creepy.
Sorry, but you're not my type. Oh, come on, gorgeous. Why don't you give me a try? What part of no don't you understand? Look, when I see something that I want, I usually don't stop until I get it.
Now it places the lotion in the basket.
I wish Pam would stop hitting on me and just do her job.
No, she's right behind you.
I cannot put up with this for the rest of the shift. Why does she not understand that I'm not interested in her? Full 1/4.
So I'm just gonna tell you, the inspiration for making this video was number one, the amount of Waffle House brawl videos that I've seen on the internet. But number two was the amount of artists that wanted to make songs about Waffle House.
Hey, butter, grits, toast. You should find us up. Waffle House, we the most.
Wanted to make songs about Waffle House.
Oh, deep conversations at the Waffle House.
What the fuck?
But there's more to it than that, because Waffle House has its own record label.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Shelby.
I'm Shelby White, and I'm the president of Waffle Records.
Waffle what?
Waffle Records is the in-house record label of Waffle House.
I can't anymore. I can't. That's enough for me about Waffle House. God damn it. I hope they open a Waffle House in California. I would love to go there. Anyways, that's enough for me on this video about Waffle House. What a awesome place. Bring one to California, please. All right. Anyways, that's enough for me. Peace.
Yes, I am a nerd, bookworm, I'm studious. From my cerebral cortex to my gluteus. Back in kindergarten, I aced my college entrance exam. Now, I'm no rocket scientist, oh wait, I am. When I pour my alphabets, I get nothing but straight A's. My retainer and headgear connect to a back brace. I got a pocket protector. I broke my glasses on